take out the sentries. Wait here.
What are they waiting for?
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements. Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb. I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers? Henry will do it.
Buffoon?
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
And who the fuck are you?
Who do you think, genius? Here, behind the walls in a locked-up castle which is under siege, who do you think I might be? The Holy Spirit?
Well, it still seems a bit...
I'm to relieve you. There's grub for you in the kitchen.
Ah, I wasn't expecting that. Great, thanks. Andra, we've been relieved.
We can't get this moving without being noticed. First, we have to find the hostages. It'll all go a lot easier if no one sees us. Fooling around with the portcullis is bound to draw attention. First, we have to find the hostages. Then we can come back and deal with the rest. Easy now. We're almost there. Let's not fuck it up at the 11th hour.
Who are you?
Where's Sir Radzig?
Lady Steph,
Where?
I suppose the lady might be in her chamber.
Take care now. Damn it all. We'll have to go back empty-handed. I really thought we could pull it off.
We're not going anywhere. Not without my father and...
And how are we meant to find them? They're not in the stables or anywhere nearby. You want to creep right inside the palace where Toth's men are everywhere?
Yes. We can't leave them...
It was hard enough getting this far, but going inside is madness. What good will it do them if we get caught?
Then we mustn't get caught.
Listen, Hal, I can appreciate your stubbornness. usually. But this could cost us our...
I told you, I'm not leaving here with...
If you're determined to be a stubborn ox, go right ahead. I suppose you might as well look for your sword while you're at it. No point leaving the...
Save your speeches. Are you...
If you want to get yourself killed, you can do it alone. But before you go raising bloody mayhem, give us time to get out of here.
Come on then. Let's get the fuck out of here before they catch us. Gorva! Fuck my ass!
Fuck! I'll have to carry him out of here right now.
Seriously! Over here! This will be something.
What?
They'll be telling stories about this for years. We'll be legends. Unless we fuck it up. Then Istvan will be telling the stories and the joke will be on us.
Who are you?
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
What are they waiting for?
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements. Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still two guards on the Port Cullis Winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Buffoon?
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet. Hey, who's there?
And who the fuck are you?
Who do you think? Here behind the...
Well,
I'm to relieve you.
I wasn't expecting that. Andra, we've been relieved.
We can't get this moving without being noticed. First, we have to find the hostages. It'll all go a lot easier if no one sees us. And fooling around with the portcullis is bound to draw attention. First, we have to find the hostages. Then we can come back and deal with the rest. Easy now. We're almost there. Let's not fuck it up at the 11th hour. Careful here. All doors lead to the courtyard. All it takes is for one man to go for a piss and he'll see us.
Hey!
Where's Sir Radzig and Lady Stephanie?
Look,
Where?
I suppose...
God be with you.
Damn it all.
We're not going anywhere.
And how are we...
Oh, Sacra! All right.
Come on then. Let's get the fuck out of here before they catch us. Gorva! Fuck my ass!
Oh, fuck. I'll have to carry him out of here right
Sorry
now.
to trouble you, but could you fucking do something quick?
Get over here! Faster! Alarm!
Raise the alarm! Watch out!
Faster!
There they are.
Faster! Run, for Christ's sake, and don't shake me so much. If you don't get a move on, they'll stab you in the back right under my nose. I have to admit, we didn't do too well.
True. The shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere. It's worse than if they'd killed us.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had wings, I know it troubles you, but it's not over yet. We'll rescue the hostages and hang that bastard Ishvan.
It seems, Robard, that we're running out of options.
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders. We can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed, and we don't have superior numbers.
Then we are left with no choice but to build a trebuchet. To demolish my own walls. Where is Master Fafar?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon
Bring
as...
him to me. Let's not waste time.
Sir Divish.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir, I understand
and
that.
You are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but it's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
Oh.
Well, Master Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
Indeed. Of course, sir. Thank you, my lord.
How are the preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't. Henry.
Yes, sir.
I would like for you to help with the preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas. They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships. The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But, if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
How are you faring, Sir?
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my bed at the castle.
Well, at least no one's raised Talmberg.
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves to smoke the bastard out.
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it too well.
And why do you think he handed command over to me? But it pains my heart, too. That place is my home.
What's the easiest way to take back Talmberg?
The easiest way? Call in the Royal Army and leave it to them. But there's no Royal Army to help us now, and we can't afford to wait. What's more, we don't want to destroy the castle. Personally, I'd like to return to it.
Repairing the castle would be expensive.
And time-consuming. No trebuchet is wholly on target. The missiles fly as they please. And if we blast the castle to pieces and Sigismund comes back, he'll make short work of us.
Do you think Sigismund will come back?
How do I know what's in his head? But if he doesn't take advantage of this chaos, someone else probably will. The whole country will know about it soon enough.
I'd never have thought so many people were keeping an eye on Talmberg. Like that fellow Havel.
Not only Talmberg, and we've left precious few men in Ratai. If we're defeated here, who's to stop them from pillaging the whole province? And there's no shortage of power-hungry bastards like Havel and Toth in Bohemia.
Is there some way we can get through the gate?
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements, and I don't know how Istvan's covering them. Then there's the portcullis to get through. A big battering ram might breach it, but how could you get one that close? I reckon we'll have to set fire to it.
Stuck up brushwood and light it?
Brushwood, timber, anything that burns, soaked in as much pitch as possible. The local charcoal burners surely have some.
And even if it doesn't burn the gate right down, it'll weaken it and make it easier to break through.
Exactly.
And what about the walls? Which side is the most vulnerable?
The south and east are solid. It would be useless to try anything there.
It's best defended from the north, and as for the west...
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again, only this time we'll do it better.
Pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranyk for longer. It would have...
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him.
Is there anything you can tell me about...
The truth is, Talmberg has far too few weaknesses. Who'd have thought that was something I'd come to regret?
Pity they didn't stay holed up in...
Toth is a wily...
Is there anything else I can help?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal burners.
I've met a few, true enough.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarry. Take care.
My respects to you.
How are things?
I wish it was all over and done.
Don't we all?
I've never been in a siege, but I hear it can last weeks. God be with you.
The Lord be praised.
I'm here about the...
Excellent.
I didn't get round to having a proper look.
What's that?
Nemoy and his gang were stealing silver.
The vermin. I thought as...
I tried to, but he was having none of it. He didn't want to...
Well, I'm glad he didn't succeed. But now I won't be...
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Tamburg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war? I'll never manage it on...
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about...
Actually, there is a... Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Conrad Keyser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with...
You're still an engineer, though. Couldn't you build it yourself?
Are you serious? Do you know how complicated such a machine is? What forces are at work? If we were lucky, it wouldn't fire at all. Far more likely it would smash itself to smithereens and kill lots of us instead of the enemy.
He was with Sigismund.
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat.
I don't suppose he took that.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Betlehem.
Banished? Like a common criminal?
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad befell him. I've even heard he has a whole host of wise men with him and they're writing some book together.
What's he doing here in Sasau?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to get him.
And how am I supposed to get him?
Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation. Try having a word with him. By all accounts, he hates Sigismund.
All right.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe...
Farewell.
My God, what happened?
Harry?
I'm worried.
No.
See you later.
Yeah. Yeah.
God be with you, lad. What can
How are you, my lord?
How do you think? That slimy Only I've been handed the job of guarding the western route, at the quarry. But there's not a damn thing.
Well, at least you're out of archery range of the camp.
True, but it's not much consolation. If the men don't get something to do soon, I'll have to put them to work in the quarry. Idle hands are the devil.
How do you think the siege will go, sir?
Better than it has done so far, I hope. First we lost your lord and father, and then our nighttime assault failed.
I'm sorry we didn't succeed. It would all have been over by now. But at least we got out on...
If the two of you had been left behind, Istvan would have had another pair of hostages. Oh, let's pray our fortunes improve. But I'm a bit worried about that trebuchet. I don't have much experience with engines of war. Even if we do drive Toth out, there might not be much left of the castle after we've done.
Sir Hanish, do you think Sir Radzig is all right?
Oh, don't worry, he's more used to Toth alive, so he's a no...
For now.
Radzig's a man who knows how to take care of himself. I'm more concerned about Lady Stephanie. It would be dreadful if anything happened to her.
It was a pleasure to talk.
Likewise. Take care.
I'm at your service.
How are things?
I'm worried.
How's that?
I couldn't say. Farewell.
Jesus Christ.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordship?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you...
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well, to tell the truth, we don't have much.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that. I brought you some...
Stack it over here. What's going on? You said you were bringing meat.
Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did.
That's...
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me all. And the lads too. God be with you.
I brought you some...
Stack it over... What's going on? May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah.
God be with you, lad. What can I...
How do you feel, Sir Divish?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told. And my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
The flesh can be healed, perhaps. But the spirit...
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Ujits.
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with that...
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men. And I see you later.
I hope I can... God be with you.
Good gracious, it's Henry, champion of the...
Are you wishing you'd stayed home at Ratai instead of joining in our nighttime venture?
You must be joking.
Really? Despite being wounded? Actually, you missed the best part. When I was hauling you like a sack of grain to the battlements, dead to the world.
It can't have been that much fun if I fell asleep. But you might have handled me a bit more gently. I'm black and blue all over.
Oh, all right then. Next time I'll just leave you to Istvan's tender mercies.
Nonsense. What would you do without me? Still, thank you.
Anything for you, my...
Good luck then.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
God's blessings. What?
I'm looking for some pitch.
All already? What happened to the last?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Do you...
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face.
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it.
Christ blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless.
Take care. Yeah.
Good health to you.
What do you think about...
What do I think? That as long as decent people...
Well, this new lord never forgets a man who fails to pay him a single groschen. And the poor...
That's terrible news, especially for us. Poor folk. I hope you...
People usually shit themselves when that happens.
All to the good. A nice bit of menu.
Would you have a job for me?
No problem. I could send a stable boy.
Game. But that's near impossible to buy. I'd have to hunt it myself. Ah.
Of course. I'd pay you well for anything you... And if you help me out here and there...
That's an... Are you after some...
I've run out of boar meat. It's a nuisance. Folk come... If you could bring me...
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you say...
I could. There's no...
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes?
You're saying I should be paying to Talmberg told Sir Divish? When Sir Havel of Volbeck was the master here, I managed to wriggle out of it. Nope.
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to collect it in the form...
When you put it like that, I have got a few kegs I could send over. I won't lose out too much. They'd only spoil if I kept them longer, and I'd have to throw them away.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it has time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't occur to anyone the shits came courtesy. I'll have them loaded up right away and taken there. And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I'm sending my best beer as a gift. Why the devil shouldn't I get some goodwill out of this? Farewell. Farewell.
Garlic, beetroot, asparagus. I hope I can be of help to you.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back.
To Talmberg? Why? Actually, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm running low on beer and I've no kegs left. Farewell.
I'm glad to see.
I see you. I wouldn't have expected...
With a stick.
There's something I need from you.
Is there, my son?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make...
I'd like to help, but sadly I simply can't. My own parishioners are watching me closely, and if I make just one false move, they'll have the bishop down on my back.
But Sir Divish himself...
If he wants me, let him come and speak to me himself. But I'm not going anywhere. It's your fault I have to live with a sword dangling over my head, Hal. And don't think...
I never forced you to do anything. And just because I didn't help you out, you're denying God's forgiveness to...
How dare you? Do you think I'd stoop to such pettiness? My reasons are on...
All right, I understand. So why don't you turn it round on them? Why don't you say you'll go to Talmberg because it's the right thing to do and your Christian duty, even though you might be shot in the process? Like...
Sebastian. That might help, I suppose. But tell me the truth. Is the air really thick with arrows?
It is a siege, but all the camps are well out of range, so you don't have to worry about that.
Well, see how the martyrdom angle works, and then I'll go. At least getting out of here for a while will give me a break from all those judgmental looks. To forgive is human, damn it! Or is it to err that's human? God be with you.
Yeah! Yeah!
God be with you.
How goes it, sir?
How goes it? We're sitting here under the castle, and all day long there's folks hewing stones. My ears are ringing as if I'd been struck on the head.
I felt that way too since the night.
That went horribly wrong. And even so, we were lucky.
How are the men holding?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the local...
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true, I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. There's nothing a couple of
Well, there might be a simplest.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might...
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with something to flush the booze out of... Good luck, then.
I hope I can beat...
The charcoal burners nearby have some...
That's handy. Sir Rubard will be pleased. What little we have...
Well, he can stop where he is.
Good. I'll get someone...
I've arranged some beer for you from the...
You're a proper treasure, you are. I'm gonna put a word in about how well you look after us. Like your own kith and kin. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
God watch over you, good night, especially in these...
I need something to keep our soldiers awake. Do you know of anything that...
I do know of a concoction to ward off sleep.
But I need enough for at least 100...
I can't help you with that. You'll have to brew up a bit at a time as it's needed. So, do you...
No, I need someone who will do it.
I'm sorry, but I'm not a miracle worker. I can only sell...
I need some...
I do know...
That'll be very helpful. Would you teach me some...
Certainly.
I'm interested...
All right. Good luck.